For ISIS militants, more celebration. This time parading through the streets of Beji after attacking a crucial oil refinery there. By nightfall, both militants and the Iraqi government were claiming control. ISIS fighters are now within 37 miles of the capital, Baghdad. Multiple officials tell CNN that the Pentagon has prepared a draft list of possible targets, as well as other options, including deploying more U.S. military advisors. But the president, who met with congressional leaders today at the White House, has yet to decide a plan of action.
Options like airstrikes, as the president said, he's not ruled in or out, but there has to be a reason for those. There has to be an objective. Where do you go with those? What does it do to move the effort down the road for a political solution?
A political solution is, by all accounts, dependent on Shiite Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki welcoming minority Sunnis and Kurds into his government in a meaningful way. But today, Maliki's own deputy, a Sunni himself, told CNN's Christiane Amanpour that is far from a reality.
If you ask me, did I take a real power sharing during my presence in the government, I said definitely no. We were almost isolated from the decisions, especially regarding the security issue.
As the crisis deepens, the administration is coming under increasing pressure from Republicans to take action.
Isn't it a little bit late? The territory has already been lost. The cities have already been taken. The weapons, U.S. weapons have already been seized. The banks have been robbed. Oil may be or may not be in control of the extremist groups, which is a great source of monetary resource.
Well, Senator, it's only late if you suggest that we could have stopped it. There is very little that could have been done to overcome the degree to which the government of Iraq had failed its people. That's what has caused this problem.
Iraq is now the second largest oil producer in OPEC, trailing only Saudi Arabia, and that's why the crisis has helped drive up world oil prices. This is why you care at home, and as you can see, this is just one day, the price up more than $1, the price now at a 12-month high, and this is because one reason it's causing increased concern is because that increased production from Iraq has helped the world economy recover after 2008. But let's look at the map here, because here's a reason why oil prices are not going up even more than they have so far, and that's because when you look at Iraq's oil exports, 90% of them come out of the southern part of the country through these pipelines here. So far, the southern part of the country has largely been insulated from the violence up north. Now, what is important, though, about events today, Beji, where ISIS militants have advanced today, accounts for about 1/2 of Iraq's domestic gasoline production. That's very important to Iraq's domestic economy, also huge implications for the Iraqi military's war-fighting capability, that is now under threat from these militants.